So this, we want to find the scalar projection of a vector B onto A. When A is this one, B is this one, after you find the projection here, the sketch the position vector for the vectors A, B, and the vector projection of B onto A. Okay, very good. Then here, this is the notes in the chapter 12.3. You can review it. Suppose we are given vector B here, and the scalar projection of this onto the vector A will be this distance, the purple lines here, right? It is the dot product of the vector B times the unit vector in the direction A. The unit vector in the direction A is nothing else but the vector A divided by its magnitude here, right? Or geometry, we can see that that is the length of B times cosine theta, the angle between these two vectors. Okay? And this is the scalar projection. And the vector projection will be the vector in this direction, with the magnitude is the magnitude of B times cosine theta here. Or what we can do is simply write this numbers and times the unit vector in the direction here. Okay. Now let us do it. The scalar projection B onto A, we can simply apply the formula. So the scalar projection, right? Let us call it comp AB here, which will be the vector B times the vector A, the unit vector in the vector A direction, which is A divided by the magnitude of itself, right? Or we can write it as, it is 2D, it's true in 2D as well. It will be 3, 1 times 2, 5 divided by the magnitude of this guy in 2D, which is 2 squared plus 5 squared, right? And the dot product of this guy, it would be 3 times 2 plus 1 times 5 divided by, if it's 4 plus 25, it would be 29. Okay, then it will be 6 plus 5, it would be 11 divided by square root of 26. This is the scalar projection of this, right? And the unit vector in the direction A is, let us call it EA, is the vector A divided by its magnitude, which is 2, 5, and divided by this guy, right? Which is 1 over square root of 29 times 2, 5. This is a scalar times a vector. We can write it this way. 2 divided by square root of 29, comma 5 divided by square root of 29. They're the same things, okay? Then the vector projection of B onto A is this scalar projection times the unit vector in this direction, okay, which will be 11 square root of 29, right, times the vector, the unit vector, which is 1 over square root of 29, times 2, 5 here. Square root of 29, square root of 29 give us 29, right? It will be 11 over 29 times 2, 5 here, or we can write it as 2, 11 over 29 times 2, comma 11 over 29 times 5, or you can write it 22 divided by 29, 55 divided by 29. That's it.